What is going on, everybody? My name is All17 and welcome back to Exploring Minecraft Servers. Alrighty guys, so in today's episode we are actually going to be exploring one that I am not unfamiliar with by any means. This one right here, it's called Becto.net. And I figured it's only fitting that I do an episode on this server because I played on this server for actually quite some time and I got pretty well established in Skyblock. So yeah, since we're here, I might as well give you a tour of the island, which I had been working on. I haven't worked on it in several months at this point, but might as well go ahead and showcase it to you guys and just show you guys like what you can do on Skyblock if you're currently unaware. Okay, so this is Becto.net. This is a server which I have been playing on. Well, I guess I started playing on it about 6 or 7 months ago, but I only played for like a couple of months, but then I left. Simply because at the point I was kind of getting not bored with Minecraft, but my interests, like, they tend to fluctuate from time to time. Okay, so yeah, this is Becto.net. It's a very, very nice server, as you can tell. The buildings here are actually very, very well constructed, and I actually kind of like the hub area because it has a lot of parkour elements. I'm not very good at parkour. In fact, let me go ahead and demonstrate. This is an easy parkour, guys, and watch how badly I fail. First jump, ooh, maybe I can do it. Nope, second jump, I already failed. So yeah, if you like that kind of thing and that looking for something to do, like maybe when your server restarts or whatnot, there's definitely a lot to do on this server. So yeah, this is Becto.net, and this is the spawn or the hub. So yeah, it is a very, very well designed hub. The builders put a lot of work and effort into this, and it's definitely way out of the capabilities of anything I would be able to do. Maybe I'll get that good sometime in the future. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, let's go ahead and jump right in. So in today's episode, we are going to be checking out, let's do 2 game modes. We'll do Skyblock last because that is where I'm established. That's the only one I really played on. But the other one, actually, let's do 3. Let's do creative first. Let's see what the creative is about, because I don't think I've done a creative yet on the series. So let's jump right into creative. Oh, looks like I have done something here. Not much, but looks like I claimed myself a lot of land and built a couple of cubes. Go me. But as you can see, it's just kind of like regular creative. There's not really too much going on here to report. Let's see what the spawn looks like. But I like this creative simply because you can use world edit, which is actually really cool. A lot of servers don't do that. Ooh, another very well constructed spawn, it looks like. Yeah, in world edit, if you don't know, it is a mod or a tool which allows you, or it makes some creative building a lot easier. And it allows you to do things which you could probably do without it, but it would take a lot of times. Like you can easily copy and paste things and play around with it and do all sorts of really cool and amazing things. So yeah, I just thought I'd go ahead and give you guys a little bit of insight on that. And this is the creative server. I'm not going to stick around here because it's pretty much just creative. Y'all have played and done creative many times before, I am sure. So we're not going to stick around here. Let's instead go to survival. So server, let's see if this works. Server, survival. Boom. Okay, actually it brings up the server. Okay. So to survival we go. I think I played on here a little bit when I was playing on the server. I don't know. Looks like we're at spawn. Oh yeah, that's right. I've been using vote keys to get all this crazy stuff, and that's why I have a whole bunch of loot on me right now. But yeah, this one has dungeons, which is really cool. You can go down here. I think they're just like, oh wait, maybe there is stuff you can do in here. I can't tell, but maybe it's just killing mobs. I don't know. But we do have dungeons in here, which is nice. And also the survival world itself, I believe, is custom. Hold on, is there a P time command? P time? I don't think so. Okay, maybe I can just find a torch or something. P time day. Aha, it worked. Okay, good. Ooh, donor perks, man. Donor perks for the win. Okay, so let's go ahead and check out the server. I believe it's just as simple as no. I don't know. How do we get anywhere in the server? Another very well constructed spawn. I would like to be able to build something like this. Maybe that will be my creative project, like in a new series or something, or maybe not a series. Maybe I'll just do it like just for the fun of it in my off time and show it off to you guys later. But this is really cool. I like these kinds of builds. I like the castle-like builds. People put a lot of time and effort into them. Let's see, mob arena, random teleport. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do a random teleport and check this out. This is the survival here, which if you guys like kind of modded survival. Not to say this is modded, it's all vanilla aspects, but it's got custom biomes, I do believe, and custom trees and whatnot, which is really, really cool. This is a jungle, a custom jungle. As you can see, the floors, like all the trees, everything is customly made and custom designed by the excellent builder team on the server. And let's see if we can find another biome right quick. Looks like we have found somebody's house. Yay, a house. Whoa, look at that tree, man. They just look so lush and full of life. I mean, while the regular vanilla trees are good, it's like, it's cool to see something new. And it's cool to walk into a survival world and see custom generated structures and trees and houses like this. It's just awesome, man. It really is. And it looks like we have some iron sticking out of the ground. And somebody built a base over there, which is kind of interesting. They built it out of prismarite and whatnot. But yeah, this is pretty much the survival. The community, by the way, on the server, in case you're curious, is very, very good. When I was playing on my old server and I left that server, I came to this one because the other one had shut down. And a lot of people who I was playing with actually followed over. And yeah, a lot of them are actually still here. In fact, I had logged on the Skyblock server for a few minutes ago, and actually one of my old friends who I hadn't seen in a long time was actually online, which I don't think she was aware that I was recording or anything, but I didn't talk to her or anything. Well, I did, but I think she might have been away from her keyboard or whatnot. But anyway, I'm getting off track here. So yeah, this is definitely a custom biome. Looks like I'm going to starve. Thankfully, I have a little bit of food. And yeah, if you like that kind of gameplay, which is semi-vanilla, and I think, yeah, this is definitely economy-based too, then this is definitely a very, very good server to play on. Entering skills wolf. Oh, PvP region? No, thank you. I will say a big no to that. I am not a PvPer. I have never been a PvPer, and I never will be a PvPer. Whew, excuse me. So yeah, let's go ahead and go the other direction. Actually, let's go ahead and, since there's not really too much to show here, actually, let's go back to spawn and let's do another random teleport. So let's try that. Hold on, another in-world protection guide. There it is, random teleport. Take me somewhere else. You have to wait 12 minutes before using this again. Well, crud. Oh, well. But anyway, that is our survival here. Again, it has a very... iBass. Oh, that's the server owner as iBass. Like I said, it has a very good community, and the people on this server are very, very nice. So if you are looking for a server to play on with a very good survival, kind of semi-vanilla, only with like a little custom elements thrown in, then this is definitely a good place to start out. Okay, so nothing more to say here. Let's go and head over to my favorite of all, Skyblock. So server. We're going to go ahead and jump right into Skyblock. Okay, and here we are. Okay, so this is the one I'm most familiar with because this is definitely where I played. Skyblock has been my thing for a long time. I love Skyblock. It is just absolutely awesome. On this server, it is, again, very, very much economy-based. Looks like I moved... Oh, I guess we have some beacons around here. But we have ourselves our shops over here. Auction house, which is nice. Ooh, someone has a skeleton spawner up there. Very cool, very cool. Actually, that's a good price for it. How much money? I only have 88K. Okay. But over here, we have ourselves our shops. And how it works, instead of having a UI system on the server, you actually go to the shop in order to sell what you, and buy what you need to buy. So yeah, it's actually kind of cool. And the server also has jobs too, which I believe the NPCs for the jobs are actually kind of scattered about randomly, but you can just warp to them. So I don't exactly remember how that works, but there are jobs on the server if you like that kind of thing, which if you don't know what jobs are, pretty much what they do, or pretty much what the jobs are, you get a job and it allows you to level up that job and you earn money based off of that job. And you earn money based off of how often you do it, and the money increases based off of how much you do it. So yeah, the jobs are actually a very, very good way to earn money if you don't know how to do it. And yeah, that's pretty much it for jobs. And also, let me go ahead and show you my island, which is not new on the server. I have actually put quite a lot of work into this island. So let's go to IS Go. Oh wait, oh yeah, it does work. Okay. And here we are. This is my island, which I am very familiar with. I've actually put a lot of time into this, like I said. And actually on the server, I have the fly command, which I don't have this luxury on most servers, keep in mind. But I did put a little bit of money onto this server. So because of that, I have some perks. And one of them is the ability to fly around. So we can go and take a look at this island, which I have. Well, actually, not just me. Keep that in mind. This is not just my island. There was somebody else on here on the island who... I actually haven't seen on here in quite a while, but this island is, yeah, this is hours of hard work and effort. This is the kind of stuff that you can achieve on Skyblock. Keep in mind, you start out with a little island with nothing on it. I can go ahead and show you an example of that right quick. So let me go ahead and fly over there right quick. Woo. Again, I think we need P time again. P time day. Yes, we do. Okay, and we have a starter island right over this way, I do believe. Okay, guys, so this right here is pretty much what you start out with when you start Skyblock on the server. It's a custom island, so it's not entirely generic, which they did put a lot of work into it. Inside here, we actually have a lot of ores, including gold and a few diamonds. So yeah, it's definitely worth mining out the bottom. And we have a lot of good stuff to start out with. I can't show you what's in the chest, unfortunately, but I'm pretty sure it's just generic stuff anyway. But yeah, that's our tree. It's actually a fairly large tree, which keep in mind starting out for the first time. It probably is going to take a while to destroy it. And also, I do believe the server is MCMMO based, if I'm not mistaken. MCMMO. Yes, the server is MCMMO based. And there are also a couple custom things on the server, which is really cool. Like when you destroy trees, I think you have like an increased chance of getting apples, but you can also get sticks and whatnot from the leaves and that kind of stuff. So it's actually really cool. And also, I do believe the ore generators are, in fact, custom. And you do start out with a cow, as per usual when it comes to Skyblock servers, your Becto meat right here. And looks like his is about to fall off, so I'm going to be a little bit careful, and if he does fall off, it's not going to be my fault, okay? For now, let's go ahead and head back to my island. And I know this is probably kind of self-pride at this point. I'm just kind of showing off what has been made, but... yeah, this is the kind of stuff you can do on Skyblock. The idea is to survive, and in order to survive, you're going to have to make farms and resources and be able to do that, and also earn money in order to grow and be able to get bigger and better things for your island. And these right here these are iron farms. This is actually a very standard design, at least in my opinion. They are 16 by 16, I think. It's been a while since I made one of these. But pretty much the idea is these guys will spawn iron golems, which will take you all the way down here into the lava, which will actually hurt me because I kind of forgot that the server does not have God mode. Or actually, if it does, it's a higher rank than I am. But pretty much the iron golems will fall down into this lava here, and then the iron will be collected in this chest. So yeah, that's one thing. And I also have generic farms too, including the potato and carrot. This is, well, it's obvious what that is. Cactus farm, which is actually there to boost my money a little bit. I don't think there's much in the... oh, wow. These actually have been collecting for quite some time. Maybe my partners were on and actually doing some work on here. Okay. And also, let's see. This one right here. This is my storage area, which I like building structures like these. I just don't know why. They're just really fun to make. And I like the design of it. This is actually one of the very first things I made on the server. Or, yeah, well, on this, actually, this is the very first thing I made on here, but I wanted to make a storage, but I did not exactly have a lot of resources to do it, so it took quite a long time to build this, so yeah, that's why I come up with for my first storage on, this server, or on the Skyblock, and yeah, I like the way it came out. It's actually, I'm actually pretty happy with it. This is one of the things that I know I'm not great at building, but this is one of the things I'm actually quite proud of when it comes to building. Okay, so we also have my house, or our house, should I say, because like I said, this is not just my island. And yeah, the bedroom, oh yeah, the enchantment table's in here too, I forgot about that. The bedroom is actually up here. You actually have to fly up here to get to the bedroom, so woo, yay for that. And let's go ahead and head on down here. Continue my tour, and yeah, we have some farms over here, which the spawners, keep in mind, spawners on the server are extremely expensive, but if you're willing to put some time and effort into the server, then it is definitely worth it. But yeah, we got ourselves a pig spawner, and on the server, if you notice, the mobs actually stack, which is really cool. Over here, we have ourselves a mushroom, which, yes, they do need mycelium to spawn. You guys have no idea how many times I play Skyblock or Minecraft in general, and I get the question, why won't my mushrooms spawn? It's because you need mycelium, guys. They won't spawn on grass. They will only spawn on mycelium. The more you know. We also have ourselves chicken over here. This one, what is this one? Is this another? Oh, no, this is sheep. Okay. Chicken, sheep, and we have ourselves horse over here, which I believe this is actually one of the last things I made was the horse. And yeah, I built a little wall over here because I like making things look nice. If you know anything about my survival let's play, and just ignore that. Okay. I was trying to make a windmill, but me and my poor building skills just, it didn't work out. Okay. I know that looks awful. You don't have to comment that it looks awful. I know it looks awful. But also, this is also the entrance, though, to the lower part of the island, which I very much like the way this came out. So let's go ahead and just follow this right down here, and boom. Path is currently closed. This is actually the area which I had open to the public, because if you don't know, you can actually set your island settings, and one of the things I did, like, I set it so that they cannot use doors, and because of that, pretty much this entire area down below is pretty much fenced in. So you can explore all you want down here, but I don't have access exploring to the top part of the island. I think I was doing renovations or something up there, but yeah, this is my nether wart farm, which is also a very good seller on the server. And back down this way, if you come over here, we have ourselves my favorite part of it all. This is the main room, which, check this out, guys. This actually took a long time for me to make, and I remember doing this. We have ourselves an entire ring of wheat down here, as well as, I believe this is carrots. And I was going to do potato too, but I decided to leave it at that. And then down here, this is pretty much where that all ends. But yeah, this is pretty much the main room. So when you spawn onto the island, which, hold on, which way do you enter in for? Oh yeah, we have ourselves a mob grinder over here, which is pretty cool. Just kind of in the center of it all, anybody can come down here and grind out mobs to their heart's content. But I don't have a lot of them in there right now, but you know, it is what it is, right? Oh yeah, this is where like any newcomer will spawn in. Like you can just type /island warp over to my island, and this is pretty much where you come in. And these right here, these are supposed to hold lapis because I had so much lapis built up, but at this point, people have come in and kind of taken them all. And also I have enchantment tables for public use too, and the lapis was supposed to be for these. That's why I had all the lapis stored up. If I remember correctly, though, lapis is actually fairly expensive on the server, or inexpensive, should I say. It's not too bad if you want to buy some. But yeah, I made a little home for these two, which I like the way this came out. And also, if we head through here, we have trading rooms, which I know this wasn't really necessary, but I thought it made for a nice addition if you were looking for a like a quick and cheap way to trade your items without having to worry about going to spawn or anything. Okay, and this was a path which is currently unavailable. There's nothing back there. Read the sign. If we head back over here, though, we have ourselves an armory, which was just kind of built for cosmetic flair. I like to build this kind of stuff for cosmetic flair, as you guys probably have come to realize in my Let's Play series, my survival. So yeah, we have ourselves a little armory, which I might actually make one of these on there too, just for the fun of it. And also, if we head over here, we have this path, which will lead to the gold farm. And yes, there is a gold farm on this island. Not an amazingly big, like large gold farm, but there is a gold farm on this island, in fact. So yeah, in order to get there, I put it below everything, so we gotta jump in Geronimo! Down here we go. Perfect. Let's see, this right here, you're now on the lower island. Yes, yes, thank you, son. And this path right here, I kind of like the glow with the shaders. That looks interesting. Okay. So head on down here, and this is the gold farm. Woo, it's starting to lag over here just a little bit. Frame rate drops, but of course I am running shaders and all that jazz. So if you don't know how gold farms work, let me go ahead and show you. First off, this is where the collection room is, which I set it up this way for a reason. This way anybody can come down here and farm the pigmen if they so desire. But I thought I had a way. Oh yeah, salvage animals. Oh yeah, I forgot you could do that. If you get like swords and whatnot, with MCMMO you can actually convert those into gold, which is pretty cool. And yeah, I had some signs explaining the gold farm, and I thought I had my own personal entrance up there. Aha, here it is. And this is the gold farm. Woo! So essentially all it is a bunch of nether portals. And yeah, it's kind of hard to tell right here, but let's go below. It's probably better to go below, but it's a whole bunch of nether portals, and pretty much the pigmen come through the nether portals and they fall down into the water and they're pushed down into the grinder. So if you never knew how a gold farm works, that's how it works. It's actually very easy to construct. The hardest part is just getting the obsidian to do it, which on some servers that can be brutally difficult, but on other servers like this one I don't believe it was really all that bad. Okay, so I'm thinking that'll pretty much conclude the tour of my island on here. I thought I'd go ahead and show that off while I was here. And yeah, as far as gameplay goes on the server, coming from somebody who has been playing on this for quite some time, it has a very, very good community. It has a lot of really, really nice people, and generally the server is a really good server to play on. Whether you're just getting started or whether you are looking for a new experience or whatnot, this is definitely a good place to go. So, if you guys like this video, go ahead and do me a favor. Hit that like button for me. It would mean the world to me if you did. And if you like this kind of content, go ahead and subscribe for more. And also, if you want to see your server featured on this series, then go ahead and let me know in the comments below. And there is a very, very, very good chance that I will get around to visiting it, because, as y'all know, I don't exactly have too many people watching these videos right now. And in general, like, if it does gain momentum in the future, it's definitely a good medium. YouTube in general, a good way to have your server featured and noticed. Alright, so thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time. Take care.